Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. This is a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign for the month of March 2024. It's also timeless, so if you see this in 6 months or a year and it resonates, let it resonate. Don't try to force it. We're going to be doing an energy reading, a current situation, and then a possible future situation, future timeline. What do we got for you, Aquarius? And if you like this, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, sending it to a family member, friend, arch nemesis, whatever you're into. Let's get into the energy. Starting off energy with the Ace of Swords. So, brand new cycle of starting. Brand new cycle is starting. And I think I saw this with another group. I can't remember which one. Doesn't matter. Maybe Aries or one of those, but Ace of Swords. So, excuse the noise. I'm in India, and it's very noisy here, and I can't really control it. But I'm just doing my best to not be bothered by it or distracted by it. So let's get into this. Ace of Swords. This is a brand new cycle where we are starting to acknowledge that our thoughts and our brain waves are not the thing in control of us. And this is a nice cycle. I used to look at this card as the heart and the head starting to communicate in unison and starting to know when it's wisdom you need and thoughts and when it's feelings you need. And now I'm starting to look at this as with the body as well. Like when your body is telling you you've had enough of a place and you just don't want to be there, it's time to start listening to that as well with this cycle. This is also a new way to intellectualize ideas. So we're not just listening to our brain anymore. Oh my God, that is a really smart idea, but does my heart want to do that? Does my body want to do that? Starting to listen to yourself in full unison of your entire being when you have these ideas. Not just, okay, intellectually that'll make me a ton of money, but deep down my soul does not want to frickin' do that. We're coming to this new cycle of knowing when you're all in and when you're not. Because in a 5D reality, when we're trying to manifest a different reality, we gotta be all in. We can't be half in. It needs to be in alignment with our body, our mind, our soul, the Trinity, you know? It needs to be in alignment with all three things. So when we get this new cycle starting, it's just inviting you, if you haven't already done that, to start listening to your body, to start listening to all of the things that are going on with yourself, not just your thoughts, not just your wisdom, Aquarius. But let's keep going. Let's keep going here. Let's get a current situation. And of course, I'm seeing 333 on the timer. And we had a bunch of cards just fly out. So maybe these will clarify what I was saying about that Ace of Swords. Maybe they won't. I don't know. We got 4 cups. So there's something the universe is trying to give you. There's this new emotional fulfillment and this new cycle of emotional fulfillment that the universe is trying to offer to you. But you're too stuck looking at the past. And this is clarified by the 9 of Swords. You're too stuck with those old thoughts that are keeping you up at night to really see that the universe is trying to offer you something. Whether that is self-love, romance, just this different feeling that you haven't felt before. So, I don't know what's going on with you, but it's time to start moving through this old pain because it's clearly no longer serving you anymore if you are missing opportunities. And the universe will bring you that opportunity again. You'll never miss what's meant for you. I love saying that. I love that affirmation. You know, if you miss it the one way around, the earth spins again. Not a big deal. We also have this Page of Swords and this Ten of Pentacles. So there is this curiosity. There's this curiosity and this sharp intellectual thinking about what you really want to manifest in this real world. And maybe this has started to manifest because this is your current situation. Or maybe this is you trying to bring this energy in of this Ten of Pentacles, which is intergenerational wealth. Very happy, abundant couple. They have a castle. They're guided by this witch. Maybe one of them is the witch. I don't know. But this idea is coming to fruition where you're starting to realize, okay, I need to really be curious about what I want. Maybe you've manifested things now and you're going, okay, that worked. I can't believe that worked. I just saw 555 on the timer. I can't believe that worked. What else can I manifest here? What else can I bring into my life? What else can you bring in? What else is possible? And what's the best thing that could happen? You know, affirmations, I love saying. Love asking the universe, what's the best thing that can happen? I'm grateful for everything I've received. I ask for something better than what I've already received. And so maybe this is you stepping into curiosity where you are really starting to say, what can I do? What's possible here? But let's get into a possible future timeline. And if you have different interpretations of any of these cards, please comment them down below. This is just my interpretation of this particular tarot deck. Okay, possible future timeline. Not gonna lie, Aquarius, this is not the most happy reading, but it's not sad either. It's just us realizing that we're moving through some stuff without needing to label it as permanent. But we have the World and we have the Five of Pentacles. So in the future, it seems like you're manifesting what you want, and it's going to be coming to fruition. Whatever you're trying to bring in is starting to come to fruition. But your guides are reminding you that it's okay to ask for help too. That part of the process of the manifestation is sometimes asking, whether it's asking the universe for what you want. You know, I want to travel, I want to go everywhere, I want to dance, I want to have fun, I want to see different animals from around the world. But sometimes we have to ask people in the real world as well, and that's part of the process. It's not just, hey universe, this is what I want, why didn't you bring it to me? And we're like, well, we sent you that person, you just needed to use your words. And this is the universe saying, in the future, you're going to need to just use your words. You're going to need to just buckle down and say, hey, do you know how I get to this place? You know, or like, can you help me find this kind of job? Whatever it is. But you know, some positive energy there. And in the future, we might also be dealing with some heartbreak, whether this is immediate future or in the far future. I mean, this is for the month of March, but I just say possible future timeline. Doesn't mean it's going to happen in March or in a month or anything. I'm not giving this an exact time, because everyone thinks things need to manifest exactly 2 weeks. I need this to happen. It's like, that's not how the universe works. You have to be on the frequency of what you want to manifest. Rant over. Okay. Possible future timeline. This might be someone who is very intellectual that is causing us heartbreak. Alternatively, this might be us overthinking our old pain. You know, this might be us overthinking and really not being emotional about our pain, our emotional pain, and just saying, you know what is the emotion behind that pain? Let me feel it, let me move through it, let me move on. Or this might be someone that isn't emotionally available, causing us pain. Take whatever resonates. There's two completely different stories there. This might be about someone not being emotionally available enough for you, and you're going to have to face the music and say, hey, it ain't meant to be, he ain't meant for me, and just move on. Or you might have to just move on from your own pain. Stop intellectualizing pain and just feel it. This Ten of Swords is the end of that cycle. So in the future, we're going to end this cycle of the old pain. The old pain that is so old, there's no swords stuck in us anymore. These are just energetic weapons that have penetrated us that we've left in there. And all you have to do is just let yourself move through this. This is going to be over. And then we're going to be moving into a new cycle. And that new cycle is the Ace of Swords, which is what the Page of Swords brings. The Page of Swords is the deliverer, the messenger of the Ace of Swords, that new cycle, that new way of thinking. And that is what your current energy is. So you're looking for this new way of thinking, and this might require you to get over your old painful thoughts and your old painful patterns. I say might. That's because I'm not trying to be specific to everyone. We also have this King of Swords, which is we're getting over this cycle of pain, and we're starting to move to being able to master our thoughts. Or maybe this is someone coming in that you view as a leader, teaching you to master your thoughts, teaching you what your thoughts are, teaching you not to be too attached to your emotions and too attached to what your ideas are either, because any sort of attachment is going to lead to suffering. So this King of Swords, whether it is you or someone else coming into your field, is really going to show you, you know what? You need to master your thoughts. You need to master your subconscious thoughts, your conscious thoughts, your superconscious thoughts, and nothing will really bother you anymore. This King of Swords doesn't get bothered by people putting them down. It's just like, oh, that person's maybe going through a hard time. They're not emotionally bothered by anything. They're not emotionally available either, but they're not emotionally bothered by anything. And maybe that's the trick. Maybe you need to be not emotionally available to everyone, to give yourself the time to get over all of this old pain, because maybe those people that are leeching your energy are really just the universe sending you distractions, so you're not spending enough time with yourself to be able to get over this pain. Well, I don't know if that resonates or not. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Let's get an oracle card to finalize this reading for you, Aquarius. Let's see what else your guides have for you for a message. Whether any of it resonates. Yep. So, we have financial security. This is coming up in your current situation as well. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is financial security. So whatever you're doing, whether you see the evidence or not, it is manifesting into financial security. And this is the confirmation, if you didn't know. This right now is the confirmation. This card coming up is the confirmation. Tell yourself, I am abundance. And comment down below. You can like the video, comment, I am abundance. And you're claiming this energy. You're claiming the energy, because we're trying to manifest things all the time that are beyond our frequency instead of just matching the frequency. But you are financial security. You are abundance. So you are attracting that into your energy. And what a nice positive card to finish off the reading from the little bit of shady, interesting cards that came out in a possible future timeline. But all of those things are necessary. It's necessary for us to move through these things to change our frequency, to be able to be on the frequency of abundance, of financial security. Well, this is what I got for you, Aquarius. Like I said earlier, If you like this, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. Send this to a family member, a friend, someone you think would resonate with my style of reading. I love you. Namaste.